put for the holidays. The celebrations have already begun. Some bars, lounges, and clubs across D.C. are open late until 4 a.m. This is part of the district's extended holiday hours program. Katie Lusso is live in Adams Morgan. Katie, I know it's a big party tonight, but it's also not all fun and games.
All right, so tonight didn't get nicknames like Drinksgiving or Blackout Wednesday for no reason. In fact, Thanksgiving Eve has become notorious as one of the busiest nights for bars and one of the most dangerous on the roads. Inside Code Red in Adams Morgan, the drinks are flowing on what's considered one of the biggest drinking nights of the year.
You have a lot of out-of-town guests. People are prepping for Thanksgiving, and this is time where you want to let loose, so to hang out with your family.
As they gear up for a busy night inside the bar, police across the DMV are gearing up for a busy night as well.
Tonight is historically the busiest drinking night of the year. You may think it's 4th of July or around Super Bowl or Memorial Day or something like that, but statistics show that this is the busiest drinking night of the year. It's the highest rate of crashes related to alcohol and drug-impaired driving, and also fatalities as a result of those crashes. In
Montgomery County, Sergeant Patrick Kep led Wednesday night's roll call for the Holiday Task Force. Their target, stopping drunk drivers. The task force launched last week, and they've already arrested 29 drivers.
It was just shy of 170 last year, and that number is obviously, with 29 in the first week, we are well on pace to exceed that number.
Before heading out, officers heard from Miguel Vela, a representative of Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
My name is Miguel Vela. On July 20, 2003, I became a murderer because I decided to go out and get drunk and drive home.
The person he killed, a young woman named Rashonda Tangle.
I had killed her 4 days after her 18th birthday.
His story, a stark reminder to not drink and drive.
It's a 100% preventable crime. You make a decision, like our speaker tonight, you turn that vehicle into a weapon when you get behind the wheel.
So if you are still heading out tonight, make a plan. There are so many options out there, whether it's public transportation or using a ride-share service. But most importantly, do not drink and get behind the wheel. In Adams Morgan, I'm Katie Lusso, WUSA 9.
Split-second decision that can have long-term implications. Katie, thank you. And you just heard Katie mention the Montgomery County Police and their Alcohol Holiday Task Force. And we want to highlight one member of that team. You just heard from him, Sergeant Patrick Kep. This month marks 1 year since Kep was hit by a speeding driver, costing him both of his legs. That driver faces multiple charges. Sergeant Kep has gone through months of physical therapy to get him to this moment tonight. He is a DUI instructor, and his goal all this time was to get back to leading his colleagues in programs meant to protect us. So tonight he reached that milestone, running this task force on one of the busiest nights, the busiest, for drunken driving incidents.
Those that are out on patrol are responsible for calls for service, and that's their primary duty, is the robberies, the burglaries, the thefts, whatever the case may be. And they may not have the opportunity to do the proactive work that we're doing within the task force to go out there, make those traffic stops, respond to those collisions.
Kep says tonight's task force is 40 units strong, all led by a man who's continued fighting for saving lives and keeping our roads safe.